What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video. And as I've told you guys, we are on a terrible streak of matches that we're getting. It has just been awful. And you'll see right here I'm talking about castle rules. Didn't try, didn't fill clan castles, just terrible. I mean, it was awful, it really was. But I mean, I guess it's the way it is. I was wrong about when our next search is going to be. We are actually going to be searching for our next arranged match, the next war. So if you guys, by the time you're watching this, actually it won't be quite time yet, but we'll be searching today when you're watching this and try to get that ranged match up, which will have some awesome attacks for you guys, hopefully. And we won't have to deal with this type of stuff anymore. It was one of those deals. I'm going to split this up into sort of two videos. I'm going to do just some Town Hall 10 attacks, 3-star, and because everybody, we went for Town Hall, we went for 3 stars. You'll see that actually some of them got, like number 15 there, just 1 star. But, they had 30-something Town Hall 10s with Inferno Towers. So, that's going to happen, especially when we're going for 3 stars on every attack. But anyways, I'm going to do some Town Hall 10 attacks on this video. Then I'm going to put out another 9 versus 10 Town Hall 10 video where you guys can see some 3 stars there. People like to go back to that. I think it does help some people when they get in these type of matchups to give them some ideas about how to 3-star those bases. So again, what you're going to see in both of these upcoming videos, no defending CC troops. Sorry guys, I wish they were there. They just weren't. Nothing we can do about it. But let's get started. Mav taking out their number 1. Really nice attack here. Would have been a really good 3-star. Pretty high level base. Everything I believe is maxed out and decent level heroes as well. I mean, what's that? He's got 34, 30. Nice level heroes. Would have been a nice 3-star had he just filled the CC up. But anyways, again, nothing we can do about that. Just drops the drops the queen down. Just starts taking out some of those trash buildings, and then the golems go in with a few wizards to finish off the funnel. And then here in just a moment, right there, wall breakers coming in, opening everything up, and going to allow him with that nice jump spell all the way to the core. He's just going to go in. His goal here, obviously, is to get both of those air defenses and that queen taken out and that inferno right in between them. So going to come in with his beefy heroes. Right here, those 2 archer towers are about to go down. Once that's done, the queen will work her way in. You see that inferno tower there, that single inferno, really doing some work on those golems, taking them out pretty quickly. But uses that king's ability, gets the queen taken care of. And then right here in just a moment, you'll see the queen locks on, takes out that inferno tower, and now with 1 air defense down, all she has to do is get that second one. She's already on it, uses her ability, and boom, it is gone. So mission accomplished there. Now he can start his lava hound attack. Just comes in from the top. This base is really nice and segmented. Not too much travel time between the defenses for the balloons. So just sends those lava hounds in, targeted in those balloons. Kind of heavy on the first because he wants to get into that second inferno tower. Coming in on the backside with this next lava hound, more balloons there, and you see that rage to push those balloons right in there, and then boom, freeze on the inferno tower. By the time it wakes up, it is dead. So that's that. Moving through, the last lava hound just went pop right there, so everything is on the table. Just a matter of getting those last few loons down. Last air defense goes down, and then in the end, that last freeze just to grab a few more defenses to keep those loons moving forward. And then those back end ones are really doing a little bit of nice tanking for him while his larger group finishes everything off. So that's that. All the defenses are about to be down. As soon as that archer tower goes down, boom, and you see some pretty nice cleanup troops. Pups are spread out. Town Hall just goes down. We'll fast forward because that is going to be a 3-star. Very nice attack by Maverick. All right, moving along. Let's look. Someone asked me in the comments, where is Crispy Crunch? He's right here getting a 3-star on number 3. That's where he's at. Another great attack and another one that would have been a good base to go up against. Really wish these guys would have at least thrown some CC defending troops in there. Give us a chance to practice. But this was still very, very nice. A couple golems go down. Wizards go down behind it. Just create that funnel. Start pushing in. Going to send some wall breakers in right there. Boom. Opens up that first compartment. And then obviously the jump to get into, well, the queen's already crossed the wall. But to get in there, get at that inferno tower, move into the base. Keep his golems moving forward. King and queen are down. Everything's just following up. Nice rage spell right there. And then that boom, there's the jump. And let that king start working his way in. Level 40 king, level 40 queen, they're going to get some work done for sure on the first part of this base, especially with standing in that rage. Right there, an air defense goes down. Now the queen is locked onto that inferno tower. It's going to go down. So right there, no good way to get the queen and 2 air defenses in an inferno tower. So he settles for the 1. No big deal, though. Starts in with his Lava Hound attack. Really nice deployment on those loons. Just nice targeted. Every defense getting a few balloons. And those Lava Hounds in there doing most of the tanking. Right there, put a nice freeze. It gets an air defense and an Inferno Tower. That's always a high value freeze when you can do that. And then right here, the Lava Hound's cutting across and those balloons getting into that rage. Right here, they're going to lock on in just a moment. As soon as that Wizard Tower goes down, they're locking onto that Inferno Tower. Those Lava Hounds doing most of the tanking. A few balloons being targeted, but not many. Boom, it goes down right there. Just now, the last Lava Hound bust as he drops a rage. His last few balloons, and they're targeting that air defense. It goes down, and then it's just cleanup time. He's got some pups on the bottom. He drops a minion or two that he had left over, and we'll fast forward because he's got a bit of cleanup to do, but enough time to get it done in. So really, really nice attack by Crispy. So whoever was asking where he's at, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the attack by him. All right, let's get a couple more, and then we'll wrap this recap up. Don't want to waste a whole lot of time on a war like this. But Snoop, bringing a very nice 3-star force, just drops a few golems here, and his queen obviously wants to get into here to take out this defending queen, that air defense, and that Inferno Tower that is all very accessible right there. No walls, no wall breakers, no jumps, didn't need anything. Also going to get an Archer Tower and a Tesla with it. So pretty high value here. Does drop a wizard to help back up those golems because they're taking a lot of damage right here. A lot of point defense, that Inferno Tower, that queen, just a whole lot of stuff going at him. But he's got that level 40 queen. That means a lot. You can see that multi-Inferno's targeting her, but really she's beefy enough. She can handle a stream of a multi-Inferno for quite a while. Wants some point defense like that X-Ball locks on there. Needs to go ahead and use her ability. She's going to go down pretty quickly now, but again, that entire area cleared out. That's pretty high value for what he invested there. Now he's coming to the other side of the base, dropping a giant, his king. All he wants to do here is get in there and take out that second air defense. Then he'll have 2 ADs down. He'll have an Inferno Tower down, the queen down, and he's created sort of a nice little funnel to where he's taking out some defenses on the left and on the right of the base, and now when he starts his balloons in, they're going to sort of work their way straight through the center of the base and not wrap around, get to that Inferno Tower really quickly too, so that's nice. Lava Hounds go down, a couple of haste spells just to keep those balloons moving really quickly. I love this bottom haste here. Look how those balloons are now going to travel between 3 different defenses, and they're going to get the boost of that travel speed. Really good placement on that haste there. You see the freeze on the Inferno and the rage there to help him take it out more quickly. Drops a heal on his Lava Hound as they're passing through and a rage for those balloons. Just beautiful as they Lava Hounds get to that last air defense on the backside. Has some back end balloons. You see he's got 1 balloon. It's like he had 100 balloons on this raid. It was awesome. Just crushed it. Everything's down at this point. Last defense going down, and then now it's just cleanup time. Goes ahead and drops that last balloon there. That's pretty nice because it's going to go straight into those high HP buildings, the town hall, the storages, all of that stuff that's left in the middle. And then even throws a haste for him there, sort of a swag haste to speed them along their way. Excellent attack, Snoop. All right, one more. Let's look at Rev. No, excuse me, Rhett. Not Rev. Rhett. Taking on number 5. A little bit lower of a base, but absolutely crushes it. Comes in, let's see, where did he come on this one? From the side here. Wants to get in there, get that queen taken care of, the normal stuff, guys. You want to try to get the queen, at least 1 air defense and an Inferno Tower. Second air defense is always a bonus, and with not having to worry about CC troops, he can just go straight in, drop his golems down, wizards to create the funnel, drop his jump and his heroes, and everything is moving right into the base. Look at the time on this one. Very quick attack for a Town Hall 10 attack. Right there, the king goes in, locks onto that defensive queen, takes her out. Golems are doing a lot of tanking. The queen's going to step into the pocket here, take out that first air defense. Then here in just a moment, she's going to lock onto that Inferno Tower, take it out, and then that will pretty much be that. She's not going to make her way over to that other air defense in time. She's going to get, I don't believe she does anyways. I don't think she does. Anyways, king takes out the town hall, which is perfect. Queen comes over, grabs that X-bow, which is a bonus. That's always nice to see. You see that first Lava Hound going down. It's going to travel up to that top air defense. By the time it gets there, he's got balloons and another backup hound coming from that side. Right there, the queen finally goes down, and the Lava Hounds make their way to the air defenses. Drops a rage. The balloons are all collapsing in on this. Really, really nice here. He's got 6 balloons in the bag still, so a lot of balloons left. Drops a freeze on that remaining Inferno Tower, and then a rage. Boom. That funnel created. Look at that swarm of balloons heading right for that Inferno Tower. That's perfect pathing. That's exactly what you want to do. Right there, as it wakes up, they're right on top of it. It goes down. Last Lava Hound goes pop, but no big deal. His balloons have made their way to the last air defense, and then just a few a few defenses and Archer Tower. Tesla that can hurt them. He's got a couple back end balloons he can drop here too. Right there, perfect on that Tesla take it out, and you see how many pups he's got for cleanup. Just an awesome attack by red. All right, guys, that is it. I'm not going to bore you much more with this war. Excellent job to everybody at OneHive. Got some nice attacks in, some nice practice. And hopefully we get the match on this next one, and you guys will be able to see another one of those epic wars that we all love so much. Until then, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.